Good morning, Catherine. Today is Thursday. I thought I would do a little bit of a different video today. I'm going to be doing Crash Course American Sign Language. You and I both know a little bit. I know a little more than you only because I've taken a few more classes. I thought that it would be like a really good thing for us to share with the audience of just you and occasionally other people. I am in no way an expert in American Sign Language. I have taken a bunch of classes and this is my minor in college, but I am not an expert in any way, shape, or form. So Crash Course ASL, get right to it, shall we? So American Sign Language is very similar to English in that it's a mixture of what you say and how you say it that helps communicate your ideas. With American Sign Language, about 40% of your communication skills are whether you're doing the signs correctly, and about 60% is your facial expression. The big thing with American Sign Language is that it's an art. You are always using your entire face and pretty much all of your body when you are signing. It's a lot different than English in that you can't change the pitch of your voice. You can't change the pitch of your signs. It's always pretty much right here, but you can change what your face does. If you think about it in terms of what hearing people know, it's like going to see a play, but having a blindfold on the entire time. You can hear the words and you know what they're saying, but you don't know the context in which they're saying it. So one of the big things to learn in American Sign Language is the alphabet. It's the first thing that anybody learning the language learns. So like when we first learned English, it was the alphabet. When we first learned Spanish, it was the alphabet. Because when you have the alphabet, you can spell things out and then people can help you learn where to go from there. With American Sign Language, when you know the alphabet, it opens the door to learning a whole bunch of new things. So if you can spell something out, then you can spell it to someone who is deaf and they can tell you what the sign is. The biggest thing to understand when it comes to American Sign Language is that it is not signed English. Those are two completely different things. American Sign Language is its own language. It has sentence structure and context, and there are signs for things that there aren't words. It's very similar to like Spanish and French in that it has context. It has things that are specific to that language that are understood in that language but aren't easily translatable into American English. Let's learn the alphabet and numbers 1 to 10, shall we? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like that, G, H, pinching thing, I, J, K, like that, L, M, so you have your thumb over the pinky, N, O, P is like K but upside down, Q is like G but upside down sideways a little, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, which is a little hooky thing, Y, and Z. Once you know the alphabet, you can pretty much get anywhere. It's a good foundation to have because then you can spell whatever you want. The numbers 1 to 10 are a little different than the way that we learned it, Catherine, because 1 to 4 are flipped around, and then 5, depending on how you do it, and then 6 through 10 all are the way that we normally know it. So you do 1, 2, 3. This is 3. This is W. This is not a 3. This is W. This is 3. So 3, 4. 5 you can do 2 ways. You can either do palm in or palm out. Either way is fine. Both of them are correct. So 5 or 5. 6 is on the pinky. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So Catherine, if you liked this video, please tell me, because if you did, and if other people liked it, then I might do a small series of these as just little information sections about American Sign Language. If that's cool to you or anybody who watches this video, please tell me, because my ego needs a boost. Catherine, I won't see you until next week, but Ryan, I will see you tomorrow.